Hey guys, what's up? It's Har'Aken here, and welcome back to Know Your Enemy, my semi-weekly series of bossing guides designed to teach you how to kill the most fearsome creatures in RuneScape. In today's episode, we will be braving the deadly Fight Kiln in search of the ancient Har'Aken and the powerful Tok Har'Call, using the melee, magic, and ranged attack styles. This is a safe boss, so no emergency teleport is needed, but do be cautious because if you die in the Fight Kiln, you must start over at wave 1. Good luck on the boss, and have fun, and let's get to know a little bit about Har'Aken. Knowing your enemy is half the battle when killing a boss in RuneScape. On screen now you'll see a list of information regarding the boss Har'Aken, including combat levels, life points, attack styles, weaknesses, and etc. Familiarize yourself with this information, and then move on with the guide when ready. Knowing the objective of the boss that you're going to kill in RuneScape is very important, and knowing about the minions that will accompany that boss is even more important. Take time to familiarize yourself with the information provided about the set 1 minions, and move on to the next set when ready. Here is set 2 of the minions that will accompany Har'Aken in the Fight Kiln guide. Take note of these and move on to the next part when ready. And the third and final set of minions inside the Fight Kiln that will accompany Har'Aken. Familiarize yourself with them and then move on when ready. Knowing the attacks and special abilities that a boss can use during a boss fight are very important. Take time to familiarize yourself with the attacks and special abilities that Har'Aken possesses, and then move on with the guide when ready. On screen now you'll see a list of recommended levels and quests for the Fight Kiln. Completion of the Elder Kiln is required to access the Fight Kiln minigame. Now all levels listed below are recommended, they are not required. However, lower levels may result in failure of the kiln. So, if you wish to do this with lower levels, do so at your own risk. Continue to the next part of the guide when you're ready. On screen now you'll see a list of recommended weapons and armor for the Fight Kiln when using the melee style. Always remember to use the best weapons and armor available to your levels, or that you are able to afford. If you cannot afford a certain piece of armor, simply downgrade to the next available item. On screen now you'll see a list of recommended weapons and armor for the Fight Kiln using magic. Always remember to use the best weapons and armor available to your levels, or that you're able to afford. If you can't afford a certain piece, simply downgrade. On screen now you'll see a list of recommended weapons and armor for the Fight Kiln using the range style. Always remember to use the best weapons and armor available to your levels, or that you're able to afford. If you cannot afford a certain item, simply downgrade. Now let's move on to the rewards for killing Har'Aken in the Fight Kiln. On screen now you'll see a list of loot and rewards that you can receive from the Fight Kiln minigame. You may choose either between the Tok Har'Call cape or a piece of uncut onyx. Since uncut onyx is around 3 million, you can actually turn this into quite a moneymaker. Let's go ahead and move on to the setups now. On screen now you'll see an example setup and inventory that you can use when taking on the Fight Kiln. Do take note if you want to use a War Tortoise or a Pack Yak, simply follow the instructions in the bottom right hand corner. That'll tell you exactly what you need to fill your Yak or Tortoise with and how much. Once you're all set up and ready to go, it's time to head off to the Fight Kiln. The quickest way for you to get there is with the Tokolzo, which you received from the Elder Kiln quest. To get there you would simply need to click the Fight Kiln, which is the number 4 option on your teleport ring. The other way to get there will be using the Karamja Lodestone, but the quickest way to get there, since we do have the Tokolzo, is going to be using the teleport option, and then clicking option number 4. That will teleport you immediately to the front of the Fight Kiln. Here you will actually have access to a bank to prepare, so once you're all ready to go, I'll show you exactly what you need to do in the Fight Kiln. Alright guys, after all that preparation, it's time for us to go ahead and take on the Fight Kiln. Now if this is your first time going here, this guy right here will actually take a fire cape from you and rip it up, and then he will allow you to start the Fight Kiln. Now, the first creatures that you are going to fight are going to be ranged based, so make sure that you turn on protection from range and go ahead and stand behind this L-shaped rock. Range protect will actually reduce the amount of damage that you're taking, so you won't need as much food. Once all the creatures are spawned, go ahead and start attacking them as usual. Try to take out the rangers first before you take out the melee guys that spawn in with you. Now, since I do have prompts on what prayers you need to use throughout the fight and what safe spots you're going to need to use, I don't think that you're going to need to hear my voice over the next, about 25 minutes. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is put in some music. Just follow the prompts as they appear up on screen, and you'll know exactly what to do once the next wave comes up. Until then, I will actually see you guys at the end of the video. Good luck on your Tok Har'Call cape, and good luck! Alright guys, and congratulations on killing Har'Aken, as well as conquering the fight Kiln, and congratulations on your new piece of onyx, or your very powerful Toke Har'Call cape. If you did enjoy this guide, then feel free to leave a like rating. If you want to see more videos from me, then feel free to click that subscribe button. I will be doing these guys semi-weekly, so that means there will be 2 guides a week. That being said, if you want to see a certain guide from me, then leave a comment in the comment section below, letting me know what guide you guys want to see next. And I do apologize for those of you that were expecting a stream today. I know I was supposed to stream today, but this guide did take, pretty much up all of the time that I had, because I did want to go ahead and get this done and get it out. But I will take care of you guys on Tuesday, so be expecting a stream early in the day. And I would like to thank you guys again so very much for watching. As stated before, give the video a like, subscribe for more content, and peace. See you guys later.